I want to have you pull out one of my favorite things. Do you remember these as a kid? I used to love these things, okay? When I was growing up, now I'm not talking about a teenager, but when I was like in first, second grade, I loved connect the dot puzzles. Anybody else like those? All right, I love those. So I thought you would like to have a connect the dot puzzle, and you can even work on it right now, okay? So the cool thing about the connect the dot puzzle is that as you connect the dots, you know how these things work, that you're going to connect all the dots. There it is on screen. There's the puzzle that you have in your hand. And you're going to connect the dots. I think there's 55 connecting points. There's 55 lines that you've got to draw to complete the picture. And what's going to happen is, I'm sorry to be spoiler alert here, but you know, what's going to happen is when you connect the dots, you're going to get that. You're going to connect the dots, get this, and you're going to see Jesus. Isn't that cool? And guys, that is what we do every time we come to Scripture. We connect the dots of the Bible so that we can see Jesus in our lives and in the truth that is defined there. Now, this quote is not in your notes, but I want you to look on screen just for a minute. You keep doing your puzzle. It's okay. I like this statement. Good biblical exegesis. Now, let's just stop there because that's one of those weird, wacky Christian preacher Bible words, exegesis. I bet you probably haven't said the word exegesis in your whole life this week, have you? Oh, how's your exegesis? Well, I've got a little... No, that's not it, okay? You probably haven't even thought about the word exegesis, okay? Exegesis is really a compound word in the Greek, and it literally means to lead out of, okay? To lead out of something, and that's kind of its root meaning. And the basic idea, when we talk about biblical exegesis, we are drawing out of the text what it means versus reading into it, which is putting our own spin on the Bible. Some people want to put their own spin on the Bible, right? I mean, do we live in a world where they want to spin the Bible to make it say anything you want to say? In fact, the Bible talks about twisting Scripture. So we're talking about biblical exegesis where you're drawing out of the Bible what it says, just so you get that clear. So let's go back to the statement. Good biblical exegesis is like connect the dots. Ding, ding, ding. Now you see why you have the drawing. One takes biblical data points, the dots, and draws relationships between them, the lines, the connection, to form a complete picture, right? That's what we're talking about. Look, there it is. Okay, there's the dots. The lines are drawn to connect and to get a complete picture. This process helps people understand Scripture because why? They see the big picture. Guys, that's what we want to do every time we come to Scripture, is we want to understand it.